Will AI lead to a 2-day work week? According to Bill Gates, it could. Hey fellow workers, my name is Kimsiever. Welcome back to my channel. Last year, Microsoft co-founder and its first CEO, Bill Gates, was a guest on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Gates, who was the 7th richest billionaire in the world in 2024, had recently published a memoir called Source Code. So a large portion of the interview was talking about his life. About 3/4 of the way through the interview, he starts talking about AI, and at one point made a passing comment regarding the possibility of AI reducing people's work week to just 2 or 3 days.
What will jobs be like? Should we, just work like 2 or 3 days a week?
I think a 2-day work week would be amazing. But if there's one thing I have learned after nearly 40 years being in the workforce, it is that business owners want to pay you for the labor you perform, not the product of that labor. When business owners implement technology, it is not to make workers' work life easier. It is to pay workers less. They do it in 2 ways: reducing hours or giving each worker more labor. Reducing hours in the eyes of business owners means fewer hours to pay for. Giving each worker more labor means having to hire fewer workers. Either way, workers lose out when business owners implement technology. A 2020 study out of MIT, for example, found that for every industrial robot implemented in the workplace per 1,000 workers in the United States, wages decline by 0.42%, and the employment to population ratio drops by 0.2 percentage points. So 10 robots would mean a 4.2% wage decline and a 2% drop in the employment to population ratio. That increases to a 42% wage decrease and a 20% lower employment to population ratio with 100 robots. If we move to a 2-day work week, workers who produce the same output through technology use as they would in 5 days without it must be paid the same as they would be without the technology. Either that, or there must be some other mechanism, such as a universal basic income, to top up income. Otherwise, it would just be another way for the owning class to exploit the working class, which is already dealing with precarious material conditions. Solidarity.